Happy Tuesday!
Yes, happy Tuesday. Welcome to Real Recognize, where real is recognized and we just having a good old fucking time.
A great time.
It's your girl So Dope.
And your fave Big Bae, KOK.
Hey. Catch us right now, S.STREET Media. We on YouTube live.
We live.
Right? Live. It don't get no realer than that. We here. We made it. It's live. Get with it. Get with us. Vibe with us. You heard? It's a good time.
Pull up.
So, on that note, talking about a good time. You know what's a good time?
What's a good
Women.
time?
Women
are
to their
great
ladies.
time.
Yo, it's such a great time.
Titties
right now
up.
to be always up.
Yeah,
it's such a great
titties
time to be
extra up.
alive. And a woman, I'll take this shit off right now. I'm telling you. We don't want to do that though, because we wearing white. You know what I'm saying? We gonna hold that down.
You holy. You feeling holy.
I'm gonna save that for the next time. It's something to look forward to. You heard? Anyway, it's a great time.
A parental advisory
Oh,
episode.
parental advisory. Rated. We'll let you know.
Okay.
After.
We'll figure it out.
After. You can rate it after. Listen, it's a great time to be alive and be a woman. Us females are winning. We've been going through it so fucking long. And right now we are on top. But we super winning right now. Women is killing it everywhere. There's so many fearless, funny females out here doing their thing.
Speaking of funny females.
Hello?
How about Tiffany Haddish?
Tiffany Haddish.
I believe it was Haddish.
No, it's Haddish like radish. You know radish, Haddish. Yeah.
I'm gonna ask her later.
All right, let her know. Get back to me with that.
I'm gonna send her voice note.
Right, get back to me with it. That way we could make sure we're saying it right.
We're gonna figure it out, but I think I got this. You want to bet?
I'm pretty sure it's Haddish.
I bet you $10 is Haddish.
Okay.
It's exotic.
$10. I'll take it. But listen, how emotional was that?
Yeah, no, I was super excited for her.
That shit,
she broke a tear, she couldn't believe it. She was like, yeah, I've been nominated
right,
a bunch of times.
She was talking her shit.
You know what I'm saying?
No, you won.
But they was like, no, bitch, you won. And she was like, but me?
Right.
It was me. But she looked so beautiful because she was so proud.
Oh my God. It was
much well deserved.
Yes.
Oh my God.
She is fucking hilarious. Girls Trip.
I just watched
She made that.
Fool
it's
today.
one of those characters. She just made the movie. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, Nobody's Fool. I watched it today.
Yeah,
she played a female fresh out of prison.
Yes.
She had me pissing
dying.
my pants.
Of course.
The whole
and her show.
movie.
Did you watch her show on Netflix?
Not yet.
All right, you got to get on that. Listen, you got to get on that. Because she picking up other comics, which is also dope, because that's a woman empowering other comics to, you know what I'm saying?
Speaking of women empowerment, she says she doesn't fuck with Nicki Minaj because Nicki doesn't respect human beings.
Oh.
So, Tiffany Haddish was like, it is what it is, bitch. I like people you don't.
Haddish was throwing the radish. I'm not even mad at that. She was speaking her mind, because she's a strong, she's the last person to win that.
Super real. She's
the
real,
last woman
and
to
I
win
recognized it.
That's a fact. Real recognized. The last woman to win that award was Whoopi Goldberg. Guess when?
In the 1960s or some shit.
No, 85.
Okay.
You made Whoopi a little bit too old.
I was born that year.
That's all right. That's right.
I don't have memories of it, but
right. The year you were born,
I might have been dropped off here from another planet.
That's a long time. Yo, we is winning, on some real G
There's
shit.
A whole lot of more women, and I'm sure you know a few of them.
Yes.
The windshield wiper lady. What's her
Listen,
name?
yo, women came up with these amazing inventions that we didn't even know about. I was shocked. So, but check this out. New York City inspired the windshield wiper, because on a day much like it is today, because I don't know if y'all been outside New York, but motherfucking dropping ice and shit out there, little balls of ice, shit crazy.
It's like slushies falling from the sky.
Right. But and they falling hard first and then turning into slush, because they
I stuck out my tongue, but it bounced off. That's how hard
that's a fact. That's a fact. And she picked one up. Did you see this?
I was like, look at this. I said, this is fake.
Listen, but on a day much like it was today, a woman came to New York City, and I believe it was in 1902, and she got sick. She was riding in a trolley, because that's how they did it back in the day, right? She was riding in a trolley, and apparently they couldn't see, so shit was just crawling.
The sleep was ridiculous.
This bitch got inspired, went home, and said, you know what? Nah, I got something better. She made a motor with a lever and a working wiping blade. And there you go.
The blade was such rubber at the time.
Right.
It was like a flapping blade. It was like...
Right. That shit must have been scraping the thing
But in 1922...
1902?
1922.
Right.
Cadillac decided that they were going to use her invention.
Oh, say word.
So that's when,
That is
she blew up and
20 years later.
She was recognized. Yeah,
they was holding her back.
She was running around with clean windows forever, and everybody was dubbing her shit. You know what I'm saying? But
Meanwhile, she's seeing she passing niggas from back in the day. She was passing niggas.
Cadillac recognized her real.
Well, hello.
And put her windshield wipers on.
That is gangster. Shout out to Cadillac for putting her on the map. That's what's up, right?
Ooh, hey,
yo,
Cadillac.
but that was dope. I was like, really? Wait, I got another one. You know how much I love to play fucking Monopoly. I am a fucking Monopoly fan. I'll beat your ass. Yeah, I'm challenging whoever, whenever.
She swears she could beat people. Listen, like she own the whole block.
Listen. I wasn't born on Park Place, but I'm gonna play like I was. You dig? Like it's going down. I'm getting everything. I'm taking it all.
I spent a lot of time in jail.
It's going down. I got Simpsons Monopoly. Shout out to Tabby because she looked out because she already knows Simpsons my shit. But so I read that this dude named Chris Darrow, grimy ass nigga, grimy.
Word.
She had come out with this game called the Landlord's Game, which was like to demonstrate the problems with capitalism back in the day. Like she was on her like Ayn Rand shit, like on some real like.
She was letting niggas know what real was.
Right. She was just she wanted to check niggas, but she said, I'm a woman and it's not gonna work like that. So I'm gonna make a game, make it fun, but just show them that I know what's up. So she came out with the Landlord's Game, and she created the rules for Monopoly. So them rules that we bitch about to this day. Shout out to Ellen Maggie. Yo, she did that.
Although a man gave her shorts, though. He gave her shorts.
Listen, he did give her shorts because Bust is right. Back to Chris Darrow's grimy ass. So he bought it from her for $500.
Facts.
Monopoly
money is like.
Back in the day, that must have been a lot though. She must have been hyped for them 500.
My mother even says, I don't have Monopoly money.
Right. But he bought it and then took it and then came out with the actual game, which then Parker Brothers, took and made it this whole, the Monopoly we know today.
Because the Parker Brothers probably bought it for like $10,000.
Right.
We ain't gonna talk about that though.
Right. We gotta check that out.
We're gonna check it out.
I didn't get that deep into it because we was worried about her.
Too, because if he bought it for shorts, he sold it for shorts. You
know
what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm just saying that's how the game goes.
That is a fact. That's how the game goes. But that's what the fucking game teaches you. Like, hello. But shout out to her because she was teaching.
She's awesome. She's awesome.
Letting people know what's up with the system from back in
and then all ages play Monopoly. It's not like just like us, like grown people. Like, hey, let's buy some houses in a game. We're bored.
There's mad different kinds.
Like, I've been playing Monopoly since I was since I could remember Monopoly.
And you always want to be the bank. Everybody fights to be the bank. That's a whole episode.
I always want to be the
she's
bank. She's created
steal money. Fights since she's created such great family fights. Like she's contributed.
Sometimes when I gotta give 300, I give 200, but nobody knows because I'm the bank.
That's dirty.
I'm just saying. That's how real life is also.
Nah. But that's on them because they not counting their money. That's like, if they not counting it,
they're not seeing me because when it's time for me to pay up, you know what I'm saying? I'll be like, all right, hold it down. It's in the bank. I got the bank. Nobody know nothing. Nobody counting my shit. You know
dirty. You just bringing the streets to Monopoly. Heard you.
I'm just saying.
Heard you. All right. But listen, that's another dope ass invention. Like, right?
I think it's great.
I was like, what? And then of course, a woman invented the dishwasher. Josephine Cochrane.
As she would, but wait, with Josephine what?
Cochrane. That's what I'm going with.
What?
It's Cochrane. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like... Is it Cochrane?
Cochrane?
Cochrane or Cochrane?
Is her cock raining?
I don't know. I just wanted to say...
Or is it raining on her cock?
I would hope.
Or does she rain on his cock?
I would hope that yes. I would hope that she's raining on his cock.
Okay, that's another bitch I'm gonna call later.
But so maybe that's why she invented the dishwasher because that shit was cutting into her fucking time.
Facts.
And she was like, "I'm already taking care of the kids."
She was like, "I need to rain on his cock."
Like it's late now. I gotta wash dishes, and my man is about to be tired from his day at work. Like I'm gonna make something
to wash the dishes for me,
right? Because dishwashing is a bitch. Like that's
what I'm gonna invent something to wash my ass for me. I'm gonna look that up, see if anybody invented that. Because I'm kind of, I would like for something to wash my ass before I go give it to my man. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna invent it to spread the cheeks?
Yeah, it gotta be like a whole arm that goes up and it spreads it and then it goes like this.
I think it should, for your culo, it should have like 3 arms. Like
yeah,
it should be like and then another one like, oh my god, that's not only gonna be.
I don't think it's gonna be a shower. Yeah, I think it's gonna be more like a. We're gonna find that in like the pleasure stores,
right? Right. The 3-arm.
The 3-arm bidet. That shit sprays and touches your ass.
Yo, don't give out too much because we might be coming out with that.
I'm just saying.
That sounds like a good fucking time.
Don't tell nobody.
That just sounds like a good time.
And you could do it sitting down.
Yeah. Hello. And like hands free.
I'm just saying.
It should just
You
sound
be
like
on
a great
Instagram
time.
while your ass is being washed.
Right.
Is it like a drive-through ass wash?
Right.
Or like a walkthrough. Oh, we can make a walkthrough ass wash. Like
Oh
just
my-
walk through it. It's
And the water's spraying up and
Yeah, you be
shit.
like this. Hey, and
That's
you walk through.
amazing.
I'm
I couldn't go
excited.
through it because I'm too ticklish and shit, but that sounds like a good fucking time.
I'm excited. It has to have an exfoliating brush.
She really has thought about this. Like, you really thought about this.
I'm really lazy.
An exfoliating brush is a must, though.
It
I
is.
agree.
Like, I gotta watch. I gotta scrub my back. What else am I gonna do? You can't just walk in there and have a half shower. Then what's the point of the fucking hands-free ass wash?
Right. That sounds like a good time.
Shout out to the hands-free ass wash.
Right. We need to put our minds together and get
We
on
got
this.
this. We looking for investors. You know what I'm saying? My Cash App. Okay.
Hello.
Holla at me.
Get it.
You just send me a couple dollars. I'll let you know how I felt when I washed my ass.
Right. Oh man, that
can
sounds like a good
brainstorm it
time. My
together.
brain is going. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
So it could have a
I see
a titty
faucets,
holder.
yeah.
You know, for under the titties.
You know what I'm
And-
saying?
and-
But that's what the brush is for, because the brush is gonna go under.
And it
all
gotta
the
have
crevices
fingers to
in
go in
your
between the
ass.
toes. It gotta have fingers to clean in between the toes.
Yes.
Because
And,
you know.
and to wash your hair, because I like that massage.
Right.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right. Stop telling people what
right.
we're gonna do, because then people are gonna take our idea, and then next week I'm gonna find a
Just
fucking
give us credit.
hand wash.
But not for $500 like Chris Darrow. Grimy ass nigga. You feel me? Like, look
That
out
was
for us.
dirty.
That was dirty.
She couldn't even buy a whole QP with that shit.
Nothing. That's
Like,
but
that
maybe
shit
back in
was
the day she
dirt.
could though. That's now. But back
You know
in the
what?
day,
Back in the day, QP was like
inflation is real.
it was cheap.
Back in the day, right. Back in the day, I'm telling you, back in the day, she probably was like, yo, I could pay my rent, buy groceries for such and such long, like, be lit, pay my house, like, you know?
She probably paid her mortgage with $500 for the whole year.
Right. That was grimy, though. But shout out to her for the Monopoly contributions, because that's lit. You know
That
what
was
else a
definitely
woman
fire.
invented?
What?
An ice cream maker.
I love ice cream.
How can you not? It's ice cream.
She loved it too.
Yes, Nancy
'Cause she spent her
Johnson
time on it.
invented the ice cream maker. That's lit because, listen, to be home and to not have to buy, like to be able to mix your own ingredients in the
I want to go to
crib.
the kitchen and just go make some ice cream.
Right.
I'm gonna make some fucking ice cream.
Like, you know what you want? What you like rum raisin? Or you don't? All right, so I'm gonna make this rum raisin for me, and then check it. I'm gonna just make another one for you. Like, we lit.
You like cookie dough, bitch?
I love cookie dough.
Okay, I'll make you some cookie dough ice cream. In my ice cream maker that Nancy Johnson made for me.
Yo,
And we're talking about Nancy Johnson, not Johnson & Johnson with the vaccine and shit.
right? No, Nancy Johnson made
Nancy
the ice cream
Johnson.
maker.
Okay.
No
But
relation.
Who else though? Because I feel like somebody else made something else that was very interesting.
Well, another woman by the name of Marie Van Britten Brown. That's a long ass name.
But how you Britain and
Van
Brown?
Right. She was doing a lot. She wanted to keep her name.
Yeah, she was
I
like,
mean, it
I'm
was
from
Marie
over
Van
here, but
Britten.
I'm going over there.
You're right. And she was like, all right, I'll take your name too. But you know what? And you know why she did that? Because her and her husband together created a fucking home security system. Okay? And she
was
wanted
a
credit for
scared
that.
bitch.
No, but listen, but that's lit though.
She was scared. You
She
gotta be
was.
a paranoid ass bitch to invent a home security system.
You ain't lying, because you know
scared
what?
and
She
you gotta
did
put
it
it together.
Right. She did it in the 1960s when there was a rise in crime. So that's why she did it, because she was a nurse. She was home alone a lot. And she was like, nah, niggas is definitely plotting on me. They know I'm a nurse. They think I'm caking it.
What's
You
her
feel
name?
me?
What's her
Like, Marie Van Britten Brown.
Marie Van Britten Brown Yusuf.
Right.
But shout out to you, because the home security system was very important to the world. And now there's a lot of old people and soft people safe.
Right. And it became a whole other business. Like, that shit is hospital security system, building security.
I got
Like,
a
that
home
shit is-
security system too. It's under my bed as a bat.
That's the Tate Quieto stick. Or the Nigga Be Cool stick. Those are the two names. That's the Spanish version and the English version.
And then I keep a vase by the door just in case.
That's a good
People
time.
think it's for the flowers.
Right.
But you know what I'm
Do
saying?
you have flowers in them?
I got some fake flowers in there, so I
All
don't
right.
gotta worry about it.
Right,
Just
your
wipe it
feelings
down.
not hurt. True.
You know what I'm saying? That way,
That's
when
a
I hit
good-
a nigga, I ain't kill no flowers.
That's a good home security system.
You know?
Yeah, I got the thought to get those stick too. That's always a good time.
In the
Gotta be
car
right
too.
by
You
the
have one
door.
in the car. I have one in the car.
Right, always have.
Don't
I
let
got a
me go to
shovel
my
in the car
trunk.
all year round for just in case. I'm just kidding.
Don't let me go to, don't let me go to my trunk.
Right,
I have a couple of things in there.
right. There's
You know,
definitely
I
a
get hit
couple
with
of things.
like a golf club or like a wiffle bottle, a wiffle pad, a wiffle bottle.
A what?
What the fuck is a wiffle
Right.
bottle? There goes another fucking invention. I'm gonna invent a wiffle bottle.
Wiffle
Whatever
bottle.
it is, just know that I invented it.
Think about it. Get back
It's a
to us.
fucking wiffle bottle.
It's a wiffle. All right. But what you got a wiffle bat?
Yeah, a waffle bat. What?
A waffle bat?
Is
Right.
it a wiffle bat?
Listen, whatever.
I'm not registering things properly at this moment. Holla at me in a few minutes.
Right, right. I drive with a screwdriver in the
Speaking
side
of
of my
not
door.
being here, because I must have not been on this planet, wasn't there a chick like up in space recently also?
What?
A female.
Oh, yeah, that's a fact. I thought she was coming out with some. I'm like, what chick up in space? I was ready. No,
She was like
so-
the homie from the block. She was up in space.
Right, right. So the first Hispanic woman to go to space, her name is Ellen Ochoa, and she was there in 1993.
She was Spanish.
Right, right. But not only that, she's also the first Hispanic and second female director of the Johnson Space Center in Houston,
There's a lot of Johnson shit going on here.
which is lit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, there is a lot of Johnsons.
I think it's a sign.
It is a sign. We gotta
Johnson
find a
and Johnson.
No, we're not
Invest
doing
in
that.
stock.
Mm-mm.
No,
No.
I'm just saying. You know how
No.
you know how you hear a number, you be like, I'm gonna play that number.
Right.
I heard this name, so now I'm gonna play the stock.
I mean, yeah, you're right. You might.
I'm investing tonight.
Okay. All
you
right.
wanna loan me $50?
No.
Damn.
No. I think we'll get there. We'll get there. I'll loan it to you next week.
By then, the stock is gonna be up, and then it's gonna be too expensive.
I'm dead.
You gotta
I'm
know how to
dead.
buy stocks. It's probably down right now because they ain't sold it yet.
That's a fact. We gotta check.
Yeah.
Listen, Ellen Ochoa, first Hispanic in space.
She's fucking awesome.
She's amazing. She clocked over 1,000 hours in space, and that's a big deal because you don't think about that, right?
1,000 hours is mad long.
But that is a lot. Being with no
How many days is
Gravity?
1,000 hours? Do the math. I don't want to do
Like-
it. You do it.
being with no gravity though, like for all that time, like just in the air floating, like titties just. I mean, it
You
might
gotta
be like
think
kind
about
of
it
a
though.
good
My
time.
ass must look great with no gravity.
Right. I wonder how it feels though. Like really, because I would
I have
imagine.
a question. Can you twerk with no air?
Yes.
How's your ass gonna shake?
No, it's still gonna shake. It's still your ass. Like it's
That's
still.
like a really slow twerk. I'm picturing it in my brain. Like if I was like floating and
It'll still shake though, because it's still your culo. Like your culo gonna ripple.
I don't think it works. I don't think it works.
No,
like
it won't.
that.
It won't. No ripple.
I don't
no.
think you could twerk in space. I don't see it happening.
So it would just be like robotic, like like a lever, like
Yeah, because
like the windshield
you'd be
wiper, like the
this.
first windshield wiper.
It'd be more like a whine. You'd be like, all right.
Like a wine.
Yeah. It's like,
Right.
Like, you in space like this and shit. And
So you have to switch the music, like go from Megan Thee Stallion to reggae right quick.
Yeah. There's no twerking in space.
Right. Like this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. I'm not cute. Oh, because once in motion, you stay in motion until another force is applied.
So
And that's
the moment I throw my ass up, I'm gonna flip.
wow. You're
Or
just
I'm gonna propeller like all the way up to the sky.
and no, up to the not the sky. Hopefully just to the rocket.
Wait, is there a sky in space?
Because yes, well,
No,
no,
it
it's not a
isn't.
sky. It's just a galaxy.
It's like a dead air.
It's like
But wait, no air.
nothing.
I think we should have finished this in school.
Right. It's just a black hole though. It's just like a void. Like it's just like you know where they make up
An abyss. Is that what abyss means?
right.
It's like it's just like
Right.
there.
Yes. It's just
Oh
never
no!
ending.
Wait! Abyss is
Never
down.
ending.
Wait,
It's
abyss
just-
is down. Abyss is down.
But it's just never ending. It's just like open, you know, space.
I want to jump into one of those things that it's like a crater, and when you go down, it's like air, and then when you go down, it's like more water, and then you go down again, and it's like more land. Where does space end, though? This is where it gets tricky, right? Because the world is round, so we say. Then other people believe it's flat, right? So then, is space like never ending, or is there like an end to space?
I want to say it's never ending because, I mean, I don't know.
So where does it end at? Is there like a
Hector Lavoe said, todo tiene su final. He said everything got an end. So maybe it's just boundless. Like, it's just like more and more galaxies. It just spills over into more and more. Oh, and more and more and more and more.
Yeah, but what's the block called where it finishes at?
Right.
There's an end. I'm trying to figure it out. Like, where do you pull up to when you go to the end of space?
Right. It's just like, it's called Ja Avenue.
Just Ja
Avenue.
Like, it's called This Is It.
Right. If you go one more step, you just topple it over, and that's it.
Okay, so I heard it's like always expanding, which just totally freaked me out because it expands to where? Where does it go?
To other realms.
Realms of what?
Other galaxies and other...
So where is heaven at?
What?
Because if the space doesn't end and it keeps expanding, it expands to where? Is it pushing heaven to the side? Like, excuse me, I gotta go over here and you in my way.
I think that they're mutually exclusive. I think one don't got nothing to do with the other.
I think I'm confused now.
I'm not sure though. It's to what you believe. But
I don't know,
you know
how I feel about this episode because I walked in here thinking I was an alien. Now I'm not
you are.
sure.
You are an alien. You are a fucking alien. We're all aliens.
This is not fair.
But I want to go to space. I want to be the.
I'm
the next
stunned.
woman.
I need to know where the end of space is.
I just want to experience that. Like, they're gonna come out with that shit soon, son. They're working on it, yo. They're working on like fucking.
I'm gonna spend my whole life savings on that shit. When they be like, you know what? You could pull up when you not Trump.
No, I'm gonna let like 35 people do it first. You know, I like to see results and shit and longevity. You know what I'm saying? I like to see like statistics. Like, show me on paper that everybody that went came back in one piece. Good. And then I'll go.
So what if you like get to go to like space? Cause all right. Obviously, if there's life forms on this planet, there's life forms on other planets.
Right.
And then what if you fall in love with like a Martian man?
That would be lit. Then you have Martian babies. Like, I mean,
I don't think Lois would have been able to carry Superman's kid.
He definitely would have ripped her whole insides out. Like,
the baby would have came out flying.
Right.
Wow. Came out fist first. Like,
I haven't even had kids, and I just thought about a kid like flying out the pussy, and I just had to like cross my legs, like, hold up, ouch. That sounds like it will freaking be painful.
It's been proven that Lois Lane cannot carry his kid.
That's a fact. That's why she did it. No, I'm just kidding. Technically.
Shout out to Lois Lane, 'cause she was a woman.
Right. Yo, but
she held down Superman dick.
Last week we had such a dope show, right? We had dope guests, Starfredo. Shout out to Starfredo and your boy Mambo.
Yeah, Starfredo.
It was such a good time. He was a great photographer. But I got a funny story for before he pulled up.
Which one is this?
When you was getting out the car.
What happened?
Yo.
I don't remember now.
So we pull up to the show, we see that, man. We tell them hype, like, yeah, they here, let's say what's up, And then she's like, yo, I gotta let one loose. And I'm like, what you mean? She's like, yo, I gotta fart, yo. And I'm like, well, then fucking fart. Like, what's the problem? Like, and I'm like, yo, we're getting out. We might as well just walk out, just let it, marinate. Like,
she told me to fart in the car.
Right. And the homegirl's like, ew, like, you're gonna let it marinate in the car while it pale? That bitch called me.
She said that Sophie wanted to sniff my fart.
Right. Meanwhile, I'm trying to look out for her because what if it would have been noisy and she'd have came out the car and we'd have been like, yo, what up, homie? And she'd be like, brrr. I was trying to look out just in case, because I
was trying to look out because I was like, yo, they in the car. Let me step out the car for a second. Let me do this over here with a little bit of class. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, B. I was trying to be classy with my shit.
He dying when she called me a Willie Pale.
Yo, no, Bea be doing some real funny shit.
But who says that? That's the real Spanish shit. Like, ew, you fart smeller. Like, what?
How about when you called me? God rest his soul.
Oh, Lord.
Chuck.
Yo.
I love you, Chuck. May you rest in peace. But Sophie, please tell this story.
You ever call somebody on some sad shit and some unexpected shit happen and it just like switch up your whole mood and you just can't help but laugh? Like that's the universe. That's Jesus. That's him like, you a little too down. Yeah, let me lift you up right quick. Right. So I'm calling. I'm on complete like heartbroken. I'm like, my cousin knows him. Like, this is sad. Like, my heart is all broken. I'm like, I got to talk to somebody that really knew him, remembered him, and could feel it with me. You know what I'm saying? So I call her up and I'm like, yo, and I'm dead serious, right? And I could tell she's shushing people in the car, right?
Because I'm like, yo, this is important. Hold on.
Right.
Let me explain to you how like smacked we were.
Right. But
we were chilling. It was 3 of us in a fucking truck. We were high as shit, smoking massive top shelf. Okay? Yo. We were fucking baked in there. So then they're all talking shit. And Sophie calls me and I hear her in her voice. She has the crying voice.
Right.
So I'm like, bitches, shh.
Right.
Bitches.
This is serious. This is serious.
Hold it down for a second.
And I hear her shushing him and I'm like, Mook. Because I got to let it out. You know, I'm just in the moment. I'm like, I got to let it out. I'm like, Mook, man, you're not going to believe this. Yo, Chuck died. And she's like, Chuck? And I'm like, yeah, Chuck. And she's like, oh my God, what happened? I'm like, yo, he got electrocuted in an electric chair. He got the death penalty.
Bitch, no, you said, Mook, they fried him, bitch.
Because that's how the story was translated to me, right? So I was on emotional mode, you know, you repeat it the way niggas say it, and I was like, they fried him, they killed him, and I'm telling you, I was on full, like, 1,000, like, straight crying, like, my heart was all... But then here come fucking Bea, yo.
Once again.
Yo, May, where you got an electric chair from? I'm like,
but who did that to him and where they got an electric chair from?
I almost died. I'm like, wait,
but no.
What?
Mind you, right? These are 2 very beautiful females, right? They're beautiful females. Not the brightest in the bunch. The other one turns around and looks at this one like she's stupid. So now I'm looking at both of them like, what the fuck just happened here?
Yo, I'm sitting there like, what do you mean? Where did I get it? I didn't do it, bitch. It happened in jail. Like, who are you trying to kill?
Like, I thought some niggas did it to him. I thought they pulled up on him and fried him.
Like, what?
I was like, huh? And Sophie was like, but what? She was like, but where did they get an electric chair from? Right. She was like, what the fuck you want an electric chair for? You gonna fucking electrocute someone?
Right. Like
who are you trying to kill?
That's some real woman shit, though. Her brain automatically went to like, yo, I got somebody I want to send to the electric chair. Like, that's
where
some
you
real
get that at, fam?
Female anger shit. And that's why women get away with murder. It really is that, like, it goes.
But who would do that to him and where they get an electric chair from?
Yo, I could not. My whole.
Chuck was dying.
That's the first thing I said. I was like, yo, he's looking down like, yo.
Dying. He had some. He was so funny. Period. That when he heard that, he was up there dying. God. I just know he enjoyed that.
That shit had me crying. I was like,
he was up there like, bitch.
That's your friend.
Like, these are the bitches y'all chilling with now. Right. I thought I taught y'all bitches better than this.
No, but I love her. God bless her. She's hilarious.
She is.
She just comes up with this.
She makes everyone feel better. When it's like the weirdest moments, son. I swear.
Yo, I just could not. I'm like, who is she trying to kill right now? Like, what?
She really wanted to know where she could purchase an electric chair.
Like, where they got it from, Mike? I'm like, what?
She ain't even ask if we was okay because Chuck died.
Right.
She was like, but where's the electric chair?
Where is this? Where can I get one? Because that's a hot commodity. I will invest. Like, she was ready. She was fucking... Yo, that shit had me crying. I was like, that's the best though. I'm telling you, I felt so much better after that. We just all started dying. Like,
it was hilarious.
Oh my God.
It was so funny that I was running around telling everyone that story for like the whole week. And everyone I told that story to was dying. Like, that was a panty pisser for sure. Like, it was just...
I just couldn't believe her. Like, what?
Like, what do you mean? For me, it was the look on the other bitch's face.
I'm dead.
Because she looked at her like, are you dumb? And then I'm looking at her like, whoa, she's dumb and that one's dumber. Like, this is crazy.
Yo, that shit had me crying. I'm like, thank you. Thank you so much. Like, I really needed that fucking laugh.
They are the fucking best. I love them. I love them.
Yo, that's the beauty about being a woman, though, because you really... you go from anger to laughter too. Like our emotions, like hormones is some real shit.
I should be bouncing.
Hormones is, I be trying to front so hard to dudes. Like when they be like, oh, you must be on your period. I be like checking my fucking period calendar. Like, let me see if this bitch is coming. If this nigga got any fucking right to say this shit to me right fucking now. And if it be close, I'll be like, all right, he might have a point. No, it's not, because I'm not bleeding. And I'm running with that. But after, I'll be like, when I finally like spaz on 10 shits that didn't deserve none of my energy and attention, and it happens, I'm just like, I knew that bitch was coming. Like, I fucking, hormones is so real. Like, that shit.
So if you be like, yo, you didn't answer my text message quick enough, bitch. You're a bitch. Right. And I'd be like, whoa. Right. What did I do now? Nothing. You was breathing.
No, it's real. It's real. I got PCOS. Polycystic ovarian syndrome. So it's just like, it's another thing of being a woman. We get these fun, hormonal, like, female body diseases and shit.
Yeah, but wait, pause. Anybody ever seen Big Mouth in here?
Of course.
All right, how about the female hormone monster? That is like so you. I swear to God, that's you.
My personalities are in there. Like, there's a couple of my personalities in that show. That show is fucking hilarious.
I swear to God, they used you for amused.
Yo, dead ass. No, but for real, your hormones be
She'd be like, do you want ice cream?
Like, are you sleeping here or not? Like, cause I'm tired.
I'd be like, what's happening? She'd be like, bitch, get undressed and lay down. Right. I'd be like, so just tell me you want me to stay over.
Because she says she's not staying over, but she's sleeping. Like, bitch, you're sleeping.
I'd be tired. I'd be working 12-hour shifts and shit, and then she'd be wanting to chill, and then we'd be smoking, and it'd be over for me. We'd be in the middle of a conversation. I'd be like,
really though, it's rude, so rude.
It don't matter where either. In the car, in the house.
No, dead ass.
In your house. Don't invite me to your house when I'm sleepy. I'm sleeping on your couch. I'm wild, disrespectful, and I snore.
All the time.
Mad loud with sleep apnea. I'll be like,
she fall asleep at her own shit. Like, you go out with her for her shit, and that bitch is sleeping. Like, how I'm hype and I'm partying, and you there like,
wait, pause. I got dressed. I invited all my friends to a restaurant for my birthday. We eat, we smoke a blunt, we're in the car, we're ready to go party. These bitches want a strip club, they want to do this, they want to do that. Guess what I'm doing on my birthday after I invited everybody to pull up?
Snoring.
In the car, like fuck y'all bitches, y'all chill together, I'm here though.
Left me. I was
tired. I worked.
I was outnumbered.
Let's talk about 12-hour shifts, right? Because since we're talking about empowering women, let's talk about me.
Right.
I'm not talking about myself.
No, but real talk, because I've gone with her in the tow truck to do this job that she does, because she's a tow truck driver, and I've gone with her, and people be looking at us like, wow, 2 bitches, and I'd be like, nah, it's just 1 bitch, because I'm not doing shit. I don't know how to do none of this. You're one of the what? Like,
it's shy of 5.
Right. It's definitely under the 10. Like,
shy of 5 females. I know 3 of them. I've heard of 2 more. Female tow truck drivers in New York City.
That's some real work.
I get dirty every day.
That's sexy though.
No. You want to hear a funny story? The other day, right? I'm picking up a car, right? Because I work for AAA, guys. If you guys, AAA is very cheap. Apply for AAA. We do you good. I might pull up. I might pick you up. You never know. It might be a good time. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But so I have a car, and they're stuck on Shore Road. Like City Island. Of course, by City Island. Yes.
Right.
So he's like in the middle.
BX is in the building.
And he has like this big ass Jeep Wrangler. So when I get there, he's not expecting me to be able to lift it anyway. I'm like, hello, the truck does all the lifting, nigga. What the fuck? So I start picking up his car, and when it comes time for me to go put on the J-hook, like, I'm a female, right? If a man was to bend over and put the J-hook the way I put it, and his fucking coin purse comes out, they'd have been like, ew, look at this fat plumber nigga, right? But it's me, right? So I bend over, and
they're like, ooh, piggy bank.
I put the J-hook under, and my piggy bank happens to come out, and some fucking dirtbag pulls over on the side and goes, hey, you're gonna cause an accident. This is why women shouldn't be in jobs like that.
Oh, no.
He's like, squat down, don't bend over. And then somebody pulls up behind him and goes, why the fuck did you stop?
Right. Like, you spent all that energy to say what? Like, no, you spent all that energy because you wanted 5 more second look. You wanted the up close and personal look. Like,
no, but then I had a Spanish nigga. He was all dirty with it. He was like, that's not a piggy bank. That's a safe. Like, dirtbag.
That's a fucking fact, though.
That's like fucking dirtbag.
Ain't no piggyback over there.
But you know why I really became a female tow truck driver? Because I knew so many male tow truck drivers and I was around the life. And when I decided that I wanted to join it, they literally told me no.
Right. Women. And you were helping them, weren't you?
Yeah. When I was learning, all right, because you know what the problem was that they thought it was cute for me to help them. What they didn't realize was I was learning what I was going to do. You know what I'm saying?
Take notes.
So when it came time and I already knew what I was doing, they became a little haterish and told me that I couldn't do it because they don't respect women in the game. But then I found one shop that was like, oh, word, they don't respect women. All right, now we're going to do it because I'm disrespectful. And, you know, they gave me a chance and stuff, and I'm one of 5. Female
that shit is hard. I'm trying to help her. That should just, it be the whole lining up of that truck and shit. Like, that shit is a lot. I'd be like, not for me.
It's a lot of work. I'm not going to lie. Like, I get home really tired. You know, like, I got a nigga in the bed that be looking at me like, bitch.
Get up.
Like, you not going to spend no kind of time with me. Right. Like, nigga, I just work 12 hours like a man. Nigga, I'm tired. But, you know, it's satisfying because not only am I only one of 5 women out there, I help people all day. You understand what I'm saying?
That's like, a rewarding job.
I pick up cars for old people who are stuck, don't even know where they are.
Dito.
You know what I'm saying? You got females that never changed a tire in their life, but their fucking tires flapping everywhere.
Oh, my God.
Then you have car accidents that people, you know, were hurt. You gotta go help them. And so it's very satisfying. Like, I come home tired and dirty. I actually put up a post on Instagram one time where I was like, I'd rather be washing off dirt than washing off dick. So it was like, you know, satisfying.
I don't know if I'd rather be doing that, but I heard you.
I'm just saying, you know, because I get dirty for my dollars.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? I'd rather be washing off the dirt than washing off the dick.
Right. True.
It be bitches that be coming home dick dirty.
Right. True. I respect it,
bitches that made the same thing I made all day. And they got the fish fillet breath.
And the residue.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
I'm sorry, women. You know, that's a profession also. You know what? Shout out to you, prostitutes.
Right. That's the oldest profession.
You know what I'm saying? It really is, though.
It really is. Hell yeah.
The barmaids and the prostitutes.
Saloons.
Yeah. No,
like that should have been around.
They've been getting the bag since back then. Since
we knew what we had from day one. Since the bag
actually came in a bag.
We knew what we had from day one.
They've been selling vagina all over the world.
Hello. Like, we knew the power of the purse. I'm like, yeah.
It was so real that they had to make it illegal to sell vagina. They was like, these bitches driving people crazy. Right. They just selling vagina everywhere. We gonna have to make it legal.
They get all this money. We can't tax the pussy?
Well, no. We can't even tax the pussy. Matter of fact, we gonna make some strip clubs.
Right.
Y'all can't touch the pussy, but pull up.
Right. That's a fact. That is such a fact. Nah, but it's true.
I knew a bitch that used to tell me that. She'd be like, I'll never be broke as long as I got a JJ.
I know a couple bitches that said that.
Okay, boo.
Yeah. I mean, I heard you.
I don't think I could do that. And all that,
but I heard you.
You know what I'm
big
saying?
Up to you.
Big ups to you once again.
More
you
power.
Empowered woman.
Do your thing.
Loving your vagina.
Whatever works.
Charging.
Right. Whatever works.
Bag for it. Birkins. Bitches be getting BMWs for the toto.
Right. Whole other shit. Way
I ain't
more than
even
BMWs.
Got a car.
Way more than that.
I ain't even got a car and I work hard.
Listen. It'd be like that. But that's just the beauty of being a woman too.
You know?
Like, we always got money on deck.
Like, I wish you would tell me we gotta be broke.
Right. We good. There's so much power in being a fucking woman.
It really is.
Like, we're just the better species. No, I'm just kidding. We are equal though.
No.
Because of the hormone shit.
Behind every good man is an even greater woman.
Right. We always hold shit down.
No disrespect, but you know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel about the situation.
No, it's true. Like, even through the war, they don't
be giving... how many niggas I meet and I gotta clear their warrants and shit?
Right. That's a fact. You gotta be the
secretary. I gotta go help you fix your rent because you ain't pay that shit, and I gotta line up your bread.
Yes.
Why I gotta show you how to save in the shoebox?
Right.
But you know what? That's woman shit. That's what we do.
And
we pull up and we make everything better.
Right. And even in times of war, like, women were helping behind the scenes. They don't give women credit for that. But we was the one building guns and you know what I'm saying?
Cleaning them
shits and making sure shit was popping.
Listen,
you know, while cooking, while raising the kids, while
wouldn't have them fire ass outfits if it wasn't for them bitches in the sewing rooms.
Like, we've been holding it down forever.
Niggas wouldn't even have boxers briefs if it wasn't for girls.
That's a fact. That is such a fact.
Your nuts would be hanging everywhere with loincloth as it was back then.
Right.
You'd be walking, flapping nuts. Pat, 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 pat.
Right. We've done it all. We've done it all, and we continue to do it. I'm loving how much females are in comedy now. How everybody's down to make somebody laugh, and everybody's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's coming together. There's a lot more unity now. Like, shit is happening. You know what I'm saying?
No, now you can hit up a female artist or a female comedian, and they'll be like, oh my god, girl, you do the same thing I'm doing, okay, let's do it together. Right. You know, like, it's a lot of that going on right now. I remember when I was younger, it was like, bitch, don't hit my line, nigga. Right. I'm the only vagina in the hood. You only queen bee up in this bitch.
You couldn't even
you heard? I chilled with a group of 10 niggas and you couldn't come to my crew because who was you? I'm the mama of the crew.
You couldn't even look too long. It's just, it was different back then. But now it's like there's more opportunities.
I love women loving women now.
Yes, it's just amazing. Like,
speaking of wonderful women, I'm looking down right now, and we're gonna have to give Kim a shout out for your nails because them shits are fucking fire. And once again, a female Kim. Ow.
Kim been doing this.
Them shits look type artistic.
She is an artist. She's a fucking artist.
No, really, look at it. It looks like a fucking Monet on your fingers.
She really be doing her thing. I'm telling you.
It looks like Picasso threw up on your shit.
No, dead ass. She be like doing some whole other shit. I've been loyal to her. She hooks me up. I've been loyal to her for 20 years. You really are loyal, because I be trying to get you to get the SNS and you don't be fucking with it with his eye. Nah, because I let her do her fucking thing. I know what she's good at. You feel me?
My nails are healthy.
Why
Shout
you
out to
trying
Tina.
To push her out her comfort zone? Like,
Tina's amazing with the natural nail thing. Look.
They look
beautiful.
Amazing. They do. They do.
You know, you faithful to Kim, faithful to Tina. Tina, I love you, Tina.
Nail ladies
Tina and like Tony. Because Tina's man, you know, she runs shit. So, you know, we got to give him a little bit of props. But Tina got Tony, and Tony gives the great massages.
Right. But nail ladies is like barbershop dudes, like barbers. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, once you find one, you gotta stay hold on to that loyal. You gotta stay true.
These bitches be cutting cuticles and burning fingernails.
I've been following Kim all over the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? Like, wherever she's at, I'm like, yo, I will drive to you. I will take a cab. Where you at the other side, I'm good. Like, it's okay.
You go somewhere new and you be like, bitch, you ain't gonna use callus remover?
Right. No. And then anytime I've cheated on Kim, that bitch, if I lie to her and tell her, no, I just let it go out, she'd be like, no, bitch, you went somewhere else and they did a terrible job. Like, she knows.
She knows when you cheated on her. She'd be like, bitch, your shit loose.
Yo, you gotta keep your nail tech. Shout out to all the nail techs, because that's not an easy thing to do.
It's not at all. I tried, and
bitches are stank. Like, you hear all the issues that be going down in fucking nail salons. Bitches be bugging sometimes. Like, it's one thing. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. Like, it's one thing to not be satisfied with what's happening, but you gotta speak up. Like, a closed mouth don't get fed. Bitches be waiting till they whole nails is done to bitch and moan. Like, bitch, you saw what was happening when it was happening. Like, pay attention and be like, I'm gonna need you to fix this. I'm gonna need you to fix that. You think?
Oh, how about the bully bitches that they be sitting there getting their feet done and they be like, I don't like my feet. I'm about to beat this bitch up.
Right. Like
she don't know English, but she know English. Yeah. She trying not to use that kung fu on your motherfucking ass.
Right.
You won't be talking all spicy. Don't be understanding that these little skinny little Chinese bitches will fuck you up.
They got moves. What you think? Like, this
they
got moves. I don't care what you say. We grew up on like hood shit. You know what I'm saying? They grew up on kung fu and jujitsu and shit. Like, they got moves, nigga.
Before you could finish talking, nigga, you be sucking on her toe.
Right. That bitch pull you down and do a whole fucking move on your ass in the fucking chair.
Real.
But you gotta speak up, and then, you know what I'm saying? Like, learn to just be kind. There's no need to be all nasty. Like, even when you are upset, like, just be like, yo.
Speaking of kind people, let's go back to this. Slay Bella and A Boogie broke up, right? Mm-hmm. But if you look at their tweets, it's like the cleanest breakup ever. she's like, oh, you know, it has nothing to do with cheating. He's great. He's been supportive. We just grew separate.
Shout out to her, because that's how it should be.
Yeah, because I'd have been on Instagram like, fuck this nigga. This nigga was with that dirty bitch.
I'm dead.
You fucking dirty
I'm
dick.
dead. Nah, I'd rather like break up and be like, you know what? We just grew apart. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want none of that. Like,
or you could do the Kim and Kanye and break up for 2 days and make everything public and then get back together.
Right. I hope J-Lo and A-Rod stay together.
Nah. J-Lo got that no look back shit.
I was rooting for her though.
When J-Lo leave a nigga, she don't go back.
No, but I was rooting for them. I'm not even gonna lie. I was rooting for her, and I thought they was cute together and shit. And I was like, they real cute and they could do that, and they're kids and blah blah blah. But
I feel like after Mark Anthony, nothing will be like it. Really was supposed to be Jennifer Lopez and Mark Anthony, bro.
Nah, he ain't shit.
Nah, that A-Rod shit. My man,
he ain't shit as a man.
A-Rod ain't shit as a man, nigga.
I know,
took
but
a whole picture with
true.
Mark and
That's
this
true.
bitch, nigga, and then you went and smashed.
That's true.
Like, let's look behind the scenes, nigga. You ain't shit, you dirt dog, nigga. You
I
out
mean,
here
that's
shaking
like-
Mark
that's just
Anthony's
like
hand
though, like-
when you trying to shake J-Lo's butt.
I mean, that's just like like though. Shit happened, like, you know.
That's dirty nigga shit. And they say you lose them exactly how you got them. So shout out to you, A-Rod. You gonna be shitting on my nigga
That's
Mark.
true. My bad. I did this.
I'm gonna call Mark again later.
You need to call Mark.
I'm gonna leave him a voice note.
I'm gonna leave him a voice note after. Just apologize.
I'm gonna tell him I'm sorry for A-Rod being a dick.
That's fucked up. That is fucked up. Nah, but I was really rude for them. I'm gonna lie. And they doing her dirty. Like, they just throwing her like it's just her that had 4 marriages. Like, how many times this nigga been married? Like, I'm sure it's been a couple.
But who? All right, wait a minute. Why you shitting on my bitch for having 4 marriages? Have you seen her lineup though? This bitch's lineup is fire, nigga. I would have 4 marriages too if I was marrying the nigga she's marrying. Fuck you mean, nigga? This bitch had Ben Affleck. She had Puff Daddy.
Right.
Come on, A-Rod, Mark Anthony.
Right.
Come on, let's be serious, my nigga. I want that lineup like all in one shot.
Right. And Casper was cute. He was cute and shit.
Who the fuck is Casper?
Her backup dancer.
Oh yeah, remember him? He was cute too.
Right.
That was like the little nigga for her. That was her sugar baby.
Right. That was the groove back.
Yeah, she was.
Yes.
J-Lo got her groove.
Right. Yeah, but I was feeling bad for. I'm like, damn, niggas is really trying to like do her dirty. That's the problem with being a bitch in media, though. You heard?
No, but let's talk about media real quick.
No, but that's the problem with being a bitch in media, because niggas will drag your whole name. They'll come out with your whole laundry list. Meanwhile, A-Rod got 20,000 bitches that ain't say nothing, that they home like, well, thank God nobody heard about me fucking them. Like, thank God nobody found out about us fucking.
Have you seen the Moneybag Joe memes?
No.
You have not seen the Moneybag Joe memes?
No, am I over that?
No, they just came out right now. So Joe Biden signed for like the stimulus.
Yes, I have.
And the memes have been hilarious.
They are hilarious.
With the Moneybag Joe. This is what they calling him, Moneybag Joe. And then if you see the pictures, they got pictures of Moneybag Yo, but with Joe Biden's face on it. And I'm finding it so hilarious. I've been Googling the hashtag Moneybag Joe.
Are hilarious. Those Stimmy memes are hilarious.
You know who else is doing funny ass Stimmy memes?
Who?
Rose, Black Rose.
Oh, hers are fucking hilarious.
She be like, I'm just sitting here waiting for my Stimmy.
That's a fact. Shout out to her. That's another funny, fearless female. Yeah, you know who did a good one too? Carmen Nieves, and she's actually gonna be on the show on the 30th.
And I'm excited.
A Puerto Rican model though. Shout out to her. You know, listen, what other Puerto Rican model you know? I'll wait. Name one. I'll wait. I'm waiting. No? All right, yeah, because there ain't none.
J-Lo.
She's breaking barriers. Well, I mean, but those are people that got into it from other things. Like, J-Lo was first a fly girl, you think? Shout out to her for that, but that's where she started.
Yo, she really was on In Living Color.
Right, like she started as a fly girl.
Like
she didn't start as a model, but Carmen Nieves is straight out there, breaking boundaries, doing her thing as a Puerto Rican model. And you gotta go to her page at I Am Carmen Nieves, because she got a fucking Joe Biden video where she says that her money hit and she's doing a little lap dance for him. It's just perfect because he's just sitting there. It looked like he really watching her. Like, yes, work for it. So shout out to her. That shit was hilarious. And I can't wait for her to pull up and vibe.
They put his face on Tekashi, and Tekashi was throwing money in the air.
I'm dead.
It was biting.
I'm dead.
Like, there's just so many of them. They're fucking hilarious.
No, yeah, they really are. Like, listen, those shits are fucking hilarious. I gotta do my fucking taxes. Shit.
Yeah, me too.
Why is like March 16th already?
Shout out to the IRS. I'm giving y'all a shout out so y'all can cut me a break. I'm just saying.
If y'all could just double my shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll leave you a voice note. You got IG?
I'm gonna be pregnant in 2 years. Can I add them to my fucking?
Right.
Can I claim them?
Can we count them now? Right. I got plans for the future.
I got eggs in there. Can I claim them?
Right. Those memes are hilarious too. Like, it's funny when your mother, who's like really like not into shit like that, because my mother's the type that she sees something like making fun of kids, she's like, that's not funny, even if it's funny as hell. She just like, no, the mother nice. In her kicks in and she's like, Sophia, that's not funny. No, that's not nice. No, Sophia, I don't like that. That's not funny. You gotta be careful with those things. Like she'll go into a whole tangent. But it's funny when she sends you a meme like, Sophia, what they doing with these kids is not funny. Look, all the kids say 1400. I was dying. I was like, heard you, Ma. You up on it. Yes. The internet is breaking you down. Like, it's happening. The power of that motherfucker. Like, that shit.
She gonna be making memes next week.
I hope so. I'm a helper. I got you, Ma. I'm a helper. Yo, I love those things, though. They're hilarious. But yeah, I can't wait for Carmen Nieves to pull up. That's gonna be a great fucking time, because again, that's an industry where women don't be in there like that. Like, Puerto Rican women are not, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely like, breaking barriers. It's
she's gorgeous
and empowering
and
thing.
Smart and funny. Like,
I see people like dope. Her, and I want to take pictures. I'll be feeling like I can model and shit.
Right. It's just inspiring and motivational. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just dope.
Shout out to me. I'm gonna take some pictures later.
Right. I'm gonna be a photographer, because y'all know I like behind the scenes shit.
And through the lens.
I'm gonna just make cameos in it, like, hey. I'm
gonna have a cleavage picture. You're gonna see Sophie on the side, like, hey.
You can't have a cleavage picture. That's on me.
I forgot. I gotta turn around.
Right. Like, I'll have the cleavage picture. I got
all my pictures look like I'm looking back at you.
I'm dead.
Like I was walking away and you said something.
Right. Yo, that's hilarious. This is such a great time. I'm so grateful to S.STREET Media for putting this live on YouTube. Shout out to
super live. I can't even pick my boogers right now.
Check out his merch. He got the WB merch. That shit is lit. You heard? What y'all need? He got it. You feel me? Nintendo? Super Nintendo? Hey boy?
Yo, wait, pause. I was playing Contra yesterday.
He got it.
I bought a Super Nintendo off of him, and I played Contra for like an hour with my boo, and his friends pulled up and they started playing, and we were just rotating remote.
Did you get to beat the car?
Beat what car? No, we didn't make it past the second level.
Yo, I've been playing that shit.
But we was playing for a while. We was there for a good minute passing controllers.
Yeah.
The thing is, we kept switching from games because the shit has like 1,000 games.
I know, but
821
Contra is crack. Like, I remember that in Pizza Shop arcades. That was my shit.
That was crazy.
And now I can understand why my mother must have been mad, because I'm thinking, like, how many quarters did I pull in to get to beat up that fucking car? Gallagher.
The shit where the plane goes up,
right,
and shooting everything.
Oh,
that's
my
on
God.
There too. And then what I was
it got all the good shit.
That shit got tiny.
Super Mario.
It got Tiny Toon Adventures.
Oh, I didn't play that yet.
Chip and Dale. Mickey Mouse.
Nah, yeah, that's hours and hours of entertainment.
Yeah, no, we were in there. Let me tell you, we cracked a bottle of Henny. We rolled like 2 blunts, and niggas was in there playing Super Nintendo for real, nigga.
Nah, yeah, should be lit.
Like, nah, who's red, blood?
That night you fell asleep, that's what I was doing, stupid ass. I was up playing Super Mario, and then I started playing some other shit. But I'd be really mad for the Contra, though. I really want to get to beat up that car again.
Great.
I really want to get to that level, though.
I'm going to go home and play Contra again.
I don't remember it being this hard. I feel like they made it harder.
I feel like I used to beat it back then.
Me too!
Yo, have you been catching thumb cramps?
Listen, I don't miss those.
I've been feeling like I've been getting arthritis in my fingers while I'm playing.
No, I haven't got one of those yet. Thank God. No, that's. Listen.
Up, down, down.
Oh shit! Just got the cheat code.
Damn, that's what I need. Up, down, down.
Yo, it's going down. It's going down.
But
tonight.
definitely holla at S.STREET meeting. Get yourself a fucking Super Nintendo because it's a blast from the past.
Game Boy,
he had like a little PlayStation.
All that.
He had a little PlayStation, the PlayStation Pocket joint. I was ready to buy all of them, like just to have it, like
because I be cracked out on video games, yo. I'm still trying to pass Crash Bandicoot 4.
How many people can tell you they got a Super Nintendo right now?
Not many.
That's what I'm saying. I'm cool.
You are.
You know what I'm saying? I'm the kid they want to come to my house and play.
No, I got Super Nintendo too. I got Nintendo and Super Nintendo. I got both of them.
I got Nintendo, but I gave it to my son because my son is a classic gamer. He loves classic games.
He really do though.
So I gave him the Nintendo, and then I kept the Super Nintendo for myself because I was selfish.
Right.
And
I'm not even mad at that because Super Nintendo.
But he has Atari. He got everything. Let's not even go talk about that shit that he got.
Right.
This nigga be like, Mom, I want a space station. I'd be like, but how much?
Right.
All right, Papa. You gotta give me a week. You gotta give me a week.
Let me look into it. Oh, and
Pocket Atari.
Yo,
that shit is crazy.
Man, I miss Atari, man.
Every time I come here, I be buying some new shit.
Oh my God, Atari was the shit. Yo.
Atari has Pac-Man on it, right?
It had mad games with that one little joystick. You was going wild with that shit and that one red button.
I'm kind of brutal, so I always broke the joystick. I had to get a new one.
That's messed up. I will be tight. I take my controllers very seriously. Like, very seriously. Like, I don't want no greasy shit on my shit. I don't want no sticky shit on my shit. My nephews be playing with it and they be doing all kinds of shit. Eating Takis and then grabbing remotes. Like, what are you doing, sir?
Like, why is my remote so spicy?
Like, right. Like, why is my finger hot from playing? Like, this is some bullshit.
Y'all niggas ain't gonna wash your hands, that little dirty motherfuckers.
They really don't.
I'm not gonna fry little cousins it's dirty, but we ain't gonna talk about that. That's for a whole nother show.
No, they just be.
It's teenager shit.
Right, it's just teenager shit. They just play games. And
it's teenagers, and I'm a grown ass woman, so it's like when I see them do the teenager shit, it's like so gross to me. It's like, why are your socks marinating on the floor right in front of you? I know you smell them shits, my man.
They don't give a shit. They will walk by that shit 20 times. But if it's something else, if it's their game controller, the game controller could be right next to the marinated sock. And they'll pick up the game controller and ignore the fucking sock. Plus the cup, plus the wrapper, plus everything else. Yes, that's just teenager shit. But
nigga be like, Titi, where you put my sandwich? What you mean? The one you had under the couch?
Right. I love them though.
I was saving it for later.
I love them.
You little nasty motherfucker.
But I do get pissed off when they use my control. I be like, don't use the camouflage control. That's mine. Don't use it. Use the black ones. That's mine.
My son don't violate my shit. My son be like, I want no qualms with my moms.
Right.
I got my own shit. I'm going to stay over here in my lane.
Right.
He don't want no beef with me. Don't touch my shit, boy.
I don't want no beef with you neither. Shit. But listen, this has been great. You about to go and get on a break. And when we come back,
I'm gonna miss you guys.
Right.
But I feel like I don't even want to get up.
When we come back, we're gonna have a great guest. Shout out to S.STREET Media again. Real recognized. Where real is recognized, and we just having a good time. You heard?
A great time.
So dope.
Your fave big bake, okay?
Good looking.